Welcome to Limbo Simulator 2016. It's actually 2016. If you can't tell immediately by the look of the game, I am playing an Assassin's Creed game. There is no differentiation between all of them. Okay, that's a little unfair, but I've never really. It's hard. Me and the Assassin's Creed series have a bit of a complicated relationship. I get every single one of them that comes out, apart from Unity, because that was god awful. I got 2, 3, 4, and now this is the 6th one. No, actually, no. I never played Assassin's Creed 1. Then I played Assassin's Creed 2. Then I got 3, played that. Then I got 4, played that. Then I got I didn't get 5, and then I got 6, which is this one. But I didn't actually complete. I'd never completed an Assassin's Creed game. Then one day I just sat down, opened up Assassin's Creed 2, played it, completed it. I actually found out I was on the last level of the game when I played it. That I gave up playing it on a mission where you had to tail someone and steal his uniform and then fight the leader. I finished on that mission, and then I never wanted to play it again because I couldn't get past that mission. Came back to it like 3 years later or something, because I got it right when I got my PlayStation 3, and then I played that after I got my PlayStation 4 back in like 2014. So yeah, no, actually 2015 when I finally completed it, because it wasn't that long ago. And yeah, I finally completed it, and then I went back and finally completed Assassin's Creed 3, and then I finally completed Assassin's Creed 4. So I'm now on to this one, and I was gonna buy Assassin's Creed 5 or Unity, but I decided I just wouldn't because it didn't seem very good. But I brought this one because it's set in London, and I'm British, if you can't tell, even though barely anyone actually recognizes my accent. And yeah, it's incredibly British racist. It's like, it's instantly, you know, it's British racist when the beta has the main character who is British talking like in that typical British fashion and wearing a top hat and walking around all suave and using suave fancy weapons and all that racist British stuff. You know what? People think Britain are racist to other people, and they very, very, very much are. But people are also racist to Britain. I think African Americans, you should stop throwing stones, okay? Like, seriously. It's not really fair. You can't say we're being racist when you're being racist. And also America's the worst for being a racist to Britain. Like, you can't walk 5 steps in America without coming across some sort of racist, without coming across some sort of British stereotype. But this was made by Ubisoft, who are a French video game company. But of course, the French hate Britain. I believe they hate Britain. I'd imagine there's not many places that don't hate Britain anymore, apart from Australia. Australia have always loved us, but then again, I'm always racist to Australia, so that could just be me. But on with the game then. There's not much to say about it. It's classic Assassin's Creed, running about, humping about. Apart from the fact we now have this thing that allows me to get across buildings very quickly. That's very, very fun. And apart from that, there's not really much to do. It's sort of normal Assassin's Creed, not really that much change. But I've always liked the Assassin's Creed series, so it's not really something I'm gonna hate on amazingly. There is, like, they've added a little bit of technicality to the movement, so there's now an option to run either specifically down or specifically up, which is quite handy.
Don't let him escape!
You bitch. Okay, we're gonna kill these bitches. So here's the combat. It's very, very the exact same as previous Assassin's Creed. If you get your counter at the exact right time, you get to fuck up their day. Apart from the fact it's now kind of bullshit because the timing is a little bit off on the attacks, and the attacks will sometimes happen before the counter things even. Like as you see, the counter thing sometimes doesn't even finish before the things even. Confusing. I mean, the counter thing doesn't sometimes finish. Like, you'll get the counter thing that'll pop up, and then they'll start the attack, and it'll still be up there before they've even, whilst they're doing the attack, and it's just a bit annoying. The combat's never been amazing in Assassin's Creed. It's always tried to be Arkham, and I feel like it's always tried to be, ever since, I think Assassin's Creed 3 was the first one to introduce sort of counter-based combat, and that tried to, I think that came at that. I'm sure that came out around about the time either Arkham Asylum or Arkham City, and it definitely tried to copy their combat and almost got it right. Assassin's Creed 4, they got it practically right, and then they somehow fucked it up in this game. They made it they tried to make it seem like it was their own combat in this game and just fucked it up. And I think they should have just kept with their sort of deliberate trademarking of the Assassin's Creed of the Arkham City combat. Because I mean, there aren't very many games out there now that don't use their combat, so they might as well have just kept that in. Oh, yep, I'm gonna wreck this guy. Loot the treasure on the train. There's a lot of just stuff to do around the map, but I mean, it's a very advanced map actually. I'm gonna say, I say this map is better than Just Cause 3's for one reason, and that's the fact that it's big. Just like Just Cause 3 is big, but it's not as big. It's no bigger than it needs to be. Just Cause 3 is a lot bigger than it needs to be. You. I've got to loot everything that you own, and now I'm going to carry you. Oh, for some reason it won't let me carry you. Okay then. Yeah, I'd say this sandbox is better than Just Cause 3's because Just Cause 3's is unnecessarily big. This is just the right size. I would say. I have to loot treasures apparently. Where are said treasures? Well, I'll just turn on Eagle Vision. One thing I've never liked in recent Assassin's Creed games is they always turn off your Eagle Vision when you're running, but they never did that in Assassin's Creed. Yeah, they turn it off for everything. Like, I just wanted to loot that, and they turned it off. I mean, that's stupid. And they now turn it off whenever you begin free running, which is very frustrating. And if I just want to sort of open this, then it's just very, very annoying. Because I swear, in Assassin's Creed 2, they never did this. Wait, what did that say? Oh, detach? Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun in that in a sec. Wait, is the train stopping? Oh, it is. Oh, damn. Oh, crap. Okay, we got treasure in there. And we got Templars in here. Who are you? I can't tell. Fuck that thing. Where's the treasure? Here's the treasure. I want to detach the train car that has the treasure in. I want to detach this, but also get the treasure. I'm making this way more complicated. I could just jump in there and kill them all, but I don't really want to because I want to take this more stealthily. Of course, I'm not being very stealthy, but you know, screw it. Let's just detach this. Yes, punch it, yes. Instead of activating the mechanism, punch that shit. Oh, they all jumped across. Are you joking? Stupid. What was the point in even doing it? Oh yeah, I hate people that enter the stupid defense thing. That was the thing that they normally added. Okay, shoot. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, this is where the loot is at. This is definitely where the loot is at. I did say in my previous episode that this would definitely be the shortest episode, as it is very, very sort of like nothing much for me to complain about, because I do like these games and there's really not much to complain about. Let's pick this lock. And then we're going to detach this so they think that it's going to be very funny. Yeah. It's very, very funny, in my opinion, because they're slowly going to get left behind and escape the train. Now, this is very, 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 very strange. It wants me to escape the train. Why can't I just take over the train? Wouldn't taking over the train be more effective? Couldn't you get more money that way? Doesn't seem like it'd be hard. I mean, you already own a train. We literally stole a train off of someone in the campaign. But, I guess it is hard. But, no, I'm going to ruin this guy's life, actually, before I let him get away. So I'm going to just make sure that all of his cargo is stolen. Like, whoever's driving this train, he's very, very unobservant, and his entire cargo is just going to be broken. This is going to be very funny, actually. I have to escape the train, so I'm basically just going to jump off of the train. And then I'm done. See? I escaped the train, even though I literally am super close to it, like, and I left half of the train behind. Actually, let's go check out that part of the train. Actually, if I continue to go back, will those people still be stuck on their train? Wait, there's people on here? Oh wait, these are the people that are left up. They must be feeling so bad right now. We're gonna murder them because I'm a dick. La 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 la. Okay, let's get up here. Bitch.
I'll slice you open.
You stupid ass bitch. Yay, if you can hear that, I'm basically just mashing the square button. That is basically the only way you do anything in this fucking game, is mash the square button. Okay, I think we just need to get like one more kill and I get an achievement or some bullshit. So, sneaky, 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 top hat on, double Assassin's Creed, power. No? The days of Ezio and his suave double assassination kills off of rooftops. You can't do that anymore, which is kind of annoying. You now have to learn to, even though Ezio could do it, and these guys have been an assassin for I don't even know how long. What the hell is this? Oh, I just reached the end of the end game world. This is somewhat annoying, because it does break the immersion when I walk down a street. This has happened to me a couple of times. It does break the immersion when I walk down a street just to find that I've reached the end of the game world, but, I mean, I can ignore it. As I said, there really isn't much for me to do. Guess I could talk about the gameplay. It's Assassin's Creed. It's exactly the same. To be perfectly honest, if you don't know what Assassin's Creed is at this point, then you're either a 5-year-old and you shouldn't be watching my videos, or you're a 80-year-old and watching my videos. That's my gear. Got a good way inventory. You've got a lot of shit to unlock, I'll say that. There's a lot of weapons to unlock, and there's lots of gauntlets and reinforced gauntlet. Lots of strange, weird stuff to do and to unlock and to be and to live and to love and to hug and to explore and to murderize everything and to... How do I craft that? Yay! Craft. Craft and equip. There you go, I got a new gauntlet. I do like how they've sort of... I liked the crafting system in Assassin's Creed... Not 3. Assassin's Creed 3 didn't have a crafting system. And Assassin's Creed, Black